So hey loves, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. In today's video we're going to be talking about tips on how to survive as an upcoming makeup artist or a makeup lover or a makeup enthusiast. Okay, so if you're a makeup lover and you want to go into the business like full time, I'm going to be sharing with you tips on how to go about that. Definitely want to stick around and keep on watching. So let's get right into this video. The makeup industry is one of the most saturated jobs and the most challenging. It literally takes time to develop the skill, the professional connection to be able to get the kind of jobs you need in this business, in the industry particularly. So here in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the tips, basically the things that have literally helped me and survive through my whole journey as an upcoming makeup artist. Okay, so the first tip I'm going to be sharing with you that's going to keep you on track would be enroll on a makeup course or class. Okay, before you get into the business, before you make plans of going into the business, you have to know the craft. Make your inquiries about the makeup artists, established makeup artists that offer physical classes. If you can afford physical classes, go for them. Okay, if it could be 1 month, it could be 2 months, for as long as you intend to stay for the class. And then if it's a case by where you don't have finance for this class, use the platform here, YouTube. Watch online videos. There are makeup artists I know, professional makeup artists that I know. I watch their channels to upgrade myself to some extent, and that's the like of ITSS.NENYEEE, the like of SoPro. These makeup artists slash YouTubers, they also have channels here you can watch from and learn from. So take your time, go through their channels and watch the videos they've uploaded. Trust me, you will pick a few things from their classes. Okay, so enroll for a class. It could be physical, it could be online, it could be here on the YouTube platform. Just watch these videos and upgrade yourself and learn from them. Second tip would be to assist as much as possible. Okay, so now you've gone for this class, like you are with them training, you want to offer assistance in the best way that you can. Observe their skills. Okay, learn from their techniques while you are there training with them. Be humble, set yourself to learn any and everything you will be teaching in the class. Okay, observe the skill, observe the technique, observe everything they are contributing towards your growth of knowledge in that class. Try to get a feel of the professionalism while they are teaching you. Like, how do they do their technique, their brow technique? Observe it. How do they do their skin work? Observe it. How does, you know, all this basic thing about the craft? Observe everything. Learn while you can. Take everything in as much as possible. Ask questions. Okay, offer assistance in the best way that you can. Trust me, when you're training with someone and they see that you're humble, like you're down to earth, you're offering assistance in the best way that you can. Some people have nice bosses. Trust me, your boss will be one that will want to, like, okay, introduce you to these jobs, like clients that come into the studio and she sees that your craft is very, very good. She will definitely want you to, like, okay, work on this person. Then you get your cuts from working on the so-called clients. Okay, so try as much as possible to offer assistance in the best way you can. If you're not clear about something, ask questions. That is why you're there. That is why you signed up for the class. So make sure to be there. Okay, leave your ego at the door. No one needs that. We don't want to see that. Don't do that. Just leave everything at the door. You want to learn something, you're there to learn something. So learn while you can. Okay, drop the pride at the door. Okay, the third tip would be stocking up on your favorite high-end or drugstore products. Okay, so you've learned the skill, then you've, tried to get a feel of the professional aspect of the class by assisting in a way that you can and following your boss for jobs and all. So you've kind of like balanced it. So the next thing you want to do now is to get your kits, bearing in mind that, okay, you have some products down, but you want to stock up, you want to build up your makeup kits. So basically, I would advise you start with drugstore products. Drugstore products are products that you don't need to break a bank to get. Okay, they are products that you can afford. Okay, products that if you're on a budget, you can get these products. And we have so many Nigerian brands that are into drugstore products, like Newborn Beauty, Egan, Esther, Flawless, Blossom, a lot of them. These are the few I can remember. So if you're getting drugstore product, try and stick around these brands and some others. Just do your research. You will see that there are a lot of drugstore products you can get. And as time goes on, when you start having clients, when you start working and you start saving up, you can then switch to high-end products like NARS, Fenty Beauty, Huda Beauty, MAC, and the likes of them. Okay, so with time you build your kits gradually. One thing I would like to say is advice, like if you're having shoots, shoots you do in the studio where you like collaborate with different vendors to bring a particular idea to life, you can use drugstore products for those shoots. Okay, you can use a few of them for those shoots, but don't go using your high-end products like every day. If you're having shoots every day, then you're using high-end products for the shoots, it's not going to work. Like, it will work, don't get me wrong. I mean, sure, they will see the difference, okay, but you using your high-end product every day for shoots, you will run out of it. And being that you're an upcoming makeup artist and the finance maybe is not coming in as it's supposed to, it's normal, it's not coming in as it's supposed to, how are you going to restock these products? How? So please, like, when you're doing this, just gauge both sides well. Use the drugstore for your shoots, then use the high-end products for your brides or clients that pay you well, or studio clients that come into your studio. Basically clients, they'll just use. That's how it should be. Okay, starting your kits, your makeup kits can be quite expensive, so these are some things you should consider before you use some of these products, or to know how to manage and use some of these products. Okay, fourth point I'll be sharing with you is creating content. Okay, you have your products, you have the knowledge here, you have everything. Now you want to create content, which takes us back to the point I said earlier. You have to create shoots. That's the only way your work is going to be out there. People are going to see you for what you do, know you for what you do, know you for what you are, know you for what your brand speaks of. Okay, so you have to create different looks. Being in the makeup industry, another thing you should note is you have to find a niche that suits you. Okay, let's say for instance in the makeup industry there are like different branches. Okay, makeup is like the heading, then you have branches on that. So they're like bridal makeup, there is editorial makeup, there is beauty makeup, there's FX makeup, like special makeup, there is TV, there's makeup for stage. So there are a lot of things. When you do your research, you will definitely see the categories of makeup. So when you know what you want to do, it helps you niche down to what your brand or what your style is about. Take for instance, I'm into bridal, I'm into beauty, I'm into editorial. They are all in between. Okay, so I kind of like switch from time to time. So I do three. So beauty could be beauty shoots, editorial, just headshots and all those kind. Then bridal shoots are basically bridal makeup is what you do on brides. Find a niche that suits you, represent your style, and stick with it. Then if you feel like you want to expand and then move ahead from what you already know, then you can feel free to like cross the border and do other stuff. When you're doing your shoots, when you're creating content, plan strategically. Okay, work with people that will push your brand out there. Work with photographers, work with vendors, work with people that they are really pushing to be out there, and then they can give their all. So look for these people, work with them, people that you can collaborate with, people that you can work with, people that, okay, when you work with them, they will definitely bring engagement to your page and all of those good stuff. Make sure you look out for these people and work with them. My last and final point for this video would be stay professional. So now at this stage, you're already taking jobs. Okay, you're already taking jobs, and now you want to stay professional, because the way you are dressed is the way you'll be addressed. I'm sure a lot of you have heard this saying before. So present yourself in a way that nobody can talk to you anyhow. Okay, you know what you're doing, you know your onions well. Okay, so when you go out on jobs, stay professional. Okay, pay attention to your environment, know what's going on, know which is which, know what is what. Like, study your environment. Make sure that when you're working, your eyes is like everywhere, but at the same time your focus is on your clients. Okay, take for instance, there was this video I saw on the internet. Okay, the bride and the groom were dancing, then there was a photographer there doing his job, and then somebody from behind just came and started rolling white handkerchief over the bride's head. Like, she was about to go the third time, then the photographer just came and hit her. And trust me, if that photographer was not there, and if he wasn't paying attention or looking out for the bride, something else would have happened. So you're not just there as a vendor, you are there as the eye of the bride or the groom who paid you. Okay, just so in some situations, things like this would definitely bring a very good, how do I put this, it's going to give your brand, your name, a very good image. I don't know if that makes sense, but yes, when you pay attention to your environment, when you assist your people or your bride or your client, apart from just going there to do makeup and then you pack your things and leave, you like assist a little bit before you go, trust me, they will come back, they will patronize you, and they will refer people to you. Okay, so make sure you do some side, I don't mean pretend while doing it, I mean do it with your whole heart and know that okay, you love doing this. Okay, makeup is about passion. If there is no passion, trust me, it feels like you're just pouring water into basket that have holes, like everything just keep going out. Okay, so try as much as possible to bring yourself down, do the things you can do, and I'm sure you'll be able to pull through. So in the course of staying professional, when you're out on jobs, don't go about putting mouth in your client's discussion when they did not ask you. When they did not ask you for your opinion, please, okay, don't do that. Don't do that. It does not speak well for you, your brand, or whatever it is that you represent. Stay true to yourself. If they ask you, if your bride asks you, okay, what do you think? Then and there you can contribute to the conversation. But going aside that and saying, putting mouths and all of that, trust me, when you live there, you're gonna be the talk of the town. Okay? And another tip I'll be sharing with you under this stay professional highlights would be never be best friends or never be so mutual with your clients on a first contact. And by this I mean, take for instance, a client reaches out to you on Instagram and be like, hello, I'd like to make inquiries on your makeup section for either the casual or the bridal segment. And then you're like, hello love from where to where? You don't know this person, she just like beeped you, or the person beeped you to make inquiries, and then you're being mutual, you're being, is it cordial, if that's the word, you're being too sweet. Why? Don't refer to your clients as love, honey, darling in the first instance. No, stay professional. Okay, give them a good response. If you have a flyer that has your pricing on it, send it to them. They might be like, okay, this is what you charge for so and so. Okay, don't go about doing hello love, how was your day, blah. That's too much. Like, you've not even gotten to know your clients. Like, these things, relationships, you build them. It doesn't just start ASAP. Time goes on, when you build a relationship with your clients, okay, like when the clients keep coming back and then you guys have this so good relationship, then you can introduce your love. At least then you guys are now mutual, you're mutual friends, as well as just patronizing your business and supporting you. It starts from somewhere. Don't just immediately if someone sends you a message like, hello, I'd like to make inquiries, and you're like, hello love. Why don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, hey loves, so that is it about this video. I tried as much as possible to break down the tips on things that have helped me so far over the years being an upcoming makeup artist in the industry. I'm still learning. I don't know it all. So let me know if you would love more tips relating to building oneself as an upcoming makeup artist, or a makeup lover, or a makeup enthusiast. Let me know if you really loved this video in the comment section, and let me know like if I missed out on some points I was supposed to say, my fellow upcoming makeup artists. Just let me know in the comment section down below. Let's talk, let's interact, let's know, and let's learn from each other. So yeah, if you watched up until this point, what are you waiting for? Click on the subscribe button down below. Stick around with me, with us, as well as checking any of my videos up here. Okay, again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, I'm going to make it so easy for you by clicking on this button here to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any video. And I'll see you guys in any of this video up here. Okay, let's go.